The Viking Age marked a turning point in Scandinavian history. Fierce warriors and daring explorers, the Vikings raided distant shores, returning with treasure and influence. When they could not seize by force, they traded, building wealth that transformed their homelands. Chieftains and jarls now had the resources to expand beyond small territories and dream of true kingdoms. Norway, the rise of Harald Fairhair. Among these early rulers was Halfdan the Black, a semi-legendary konung of Vestfold. Much of what we know about him comes from sagas, part history, part legend. He fought long wars with King Gandalf of Alfheim over a small but strategic realm called Vingulmark. Neither side fully won, and the land was split between them. Halfdan later pushed into the Norwegian highlands, conquering smaller domains and building his power. But his reign ended abruptly in the winter of 860 when he drowned while returning from a feast, leaving his young son Harald to inherit his lands. Harald was only 10 years old, and rival rulers were eager to divide his territory. Harald's uncle, Guttorm Sigurdsson, defended the boy's claim. He crushed Gandalf's forces on land and sea, even capturing Alfheim for the young prince. To honor him, Harald appointed Guttorm as Jarl of Uppland. But Harald's destiny reached beyond defense. He dreamed of uniting all Norway. When he sought to court Princess Gyda, she mocked him, saying she would never marry a petty king. Rather than take offense, Harald made a bold vow. He would not cut his hair until he ruled all of Norway. For years, he was called Lufa, the matted-haired. When his campaign succeeded and he finally cut his hair, he became known as Harald Fairhair, the first king of a united Norway. Legends tell of his daring campaigns, defeating rival kings, forging alliances, and taking unexpected routes through mountains to outwit his enemies. Diplomacy was as crucial as battle. Harald often rewarded those who submitted with titles and land, turning foes into allies. By the late 9th century, Harald's authority stretched from southern fjords to the distant north. Norway, once a patchwork of small domains, had its first true monarch, a leader who ruled not only through force, but with vision. His triumph set the stage for the rise of the Scandinavian kingdoms that would soon reshape northern Europe.